Oh, really?
Yep.
You're actually joking.
Nope.
Okay. That's fine.
Well, this will be the smoothest intro of all time, though.
That's a bummer because I really loved that one way more than the first one too.
They were almost word for word.
But 3 times the charm.
Okay, hi. Welcome back to What's the Sip. Our drink is a Jamocha milkshake
Shut
because
up.
I like coffee and...
Shut up. Did you set a timer on your phone?
Okay, good to go.
There's a little step over there.
Should we start like this?
No.
Hi.
Stop.
Okay.
Oh, that's good. Are you ready?
Yep.
Did it record all that?
Yeah.
Okay.
And 3, 2, 1. Ha.
Hey.
Oh.
3, 2, 1.
Hey,
Hey.
Okay.
3, 2, 1. Welcome back.
Why would you change it? We had established hey.
I don't know. I'm gonna go.
Okay.
Welcome back, everybody, to What's the Sip podcast, a podcast by friends for friends.
Amen.
You know the deal by now, and if you don't, get on board. Welcome back to episode 5 of What's the Sip. Today it'll be a great episode. We've got my best friend, the producer.
Wow.
What was I just gonna say? There was something else. My roommate.
True.
Mr. Charlie Gretzinger. Charlie?
Yes, thank you. Happy to be here in my own home with you, recording this episode right now.
Welcome back to
Late at night.
Welcome to What's the Sip.
So,
Yeah, guys, you might not know. It's we're doing a little evening recording session. But you wouldn't know because we got some studio lights, so
What's the Sip after hours?
yeah. Okay. So tell us, Charlie, what your sip of choice is.
Yes. You are looking at 2 Jamocha shakes from Arby's, the one and only. I love milkshakes deeply.
You do.
With a passion. And Arby's is a kind of a new kick for me. I have switched my allegiance from McDonald's.
Yep, that is true.
I love me the McDonald's app, but, I've grown up since.
Okay.
So I've got a job where I can afford Arby's every now and again. And by that, I
so
mean
interesting.
probably at least once a week.
Do you think that's true? Maybe.
Yeah. I am very aware that I don't go more than 2 times.
Okay. A week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So for probably once on a normal week.
What prompted the switch from McDonald's to Arby's?
Well, I'm starting to eat healthier.
No. No, that is okay.
Listen, I love McDonald's, my first love, but Arby's is just better. And there was some situation.
Better is so subjective.
No, quality of food is just higher.
Okay.
Quality of interactions with employees is higher.
Yes, the guy that got us these shakes was so nice,
Yep.
actually.
Always less people, quicker line.
That's true.
Now, food, the menu is smaller. I would argue more consistent, but pricier is the kicker.
Yeah. I do love an Arby's mozzarella stick.
Yep.
But when it costs more than $1 per mozzarella stick, I'm struggling to get behind that. And they're good, but they're not
Sure.
the best mozzarella sticks.
Yep. You go for the shakes,
Oh yeah, sure.
and then you get, guilt tripped into getting a mozzarella stick maybe.
Yeah. Low key, I love the jalapeno bites.
Haven't had.
It's kind of like a random menu item, I feel like, but I really like them.
Sure.
Yeah, I do know you to be a milkshake lover, and I feel like when you would get McDonald's, that would be the first thing gone, or usually is. I mean, regardless of where you go.
Yeah, that's I will consume this on the ride home from said restaurant. Feels generous, but
Yeah,
that's what I'm gonna say.
and it's a not a shame, but it's really something that it's so close to us.
Oh yeah. I thought you were going to shame me.
Oh,
Which is fair in
Well, I
this
would never.
instance, but, we can move on.
well, I might. Okay, well, for a late night sip, love it. 10 out of 10.
Yeah.
Great experience, great flavor.
Yep, always.
So, Good choice. Good choice. This is fun. If I would have picked what you
totally.
Yeah, if I would have picked what you might have gotten for your sip, I probably would have gotten to milkshake eventually, but sometimes I don't know if I think of it as like a drink I don't know, it is a drink though.
It's a treat for sure.
I know. So, but I would have maybe picked like, you do love a cherry Coke.
This is true.
You do love a Sprite. I don't know. What else do you think is like something that is top tier sip for you?
A lot of different varieties of chocolate milk. I rock
Oh,
with.
yeah.
Yep. Arnold Palmer
Oh, yeah.
is a big one.
Yep.
A lot of the different like teas you can get. I was a Snapple guy for a long time.
Oh, random.
Yep. But
Were you like an Arizona tea drinker or like Arizona can person?
yeah, I was. Yeah.
I felt really, really cool drinking those.
Especially in the Spring Hill culture, for a while, it was the best trading post
Wait.
option.
Or what is it? Arizona? Is that what I just said?
Yeah.
Is that what they have there? I just remember, I can like picture the blue can there, like everywhere.
That would be Peace Tea.
Oh my gosh, yes.
Yeah.
Are you a PC fan?
Yeah, I don't think I would ever search it out, but when my kids would get it and drink half the can and then say to me, "Do you want the rest of this?" I would typically say yes.
I would never do that.
I mean, you go different.
You have to. Do you not believe that there's just an ample amount
Depends on the kid. Depends on the kid for sure.
backwash in there?
You have to use a healthy level of discernment, but I would be lying if I said that I never said yes.
Wait, hold on. What'd you just say? I have to be lying if I...
I would be lying.
Yeah. If you
Now,
said...
was that something that ever had to be said on this podcast?
Yeah, no, it's like not really relevant at all.
It's unfortunate that a lot of people's first maybe impression of me will be that story.
That's awesome.
But it feels like an accurate representation of who I am. So I'm gonna be okay with that.
Our peanut gallery is giggling over there at that one. This is also a fun episode because we have our first live audience.
Yeah, we do.
Hey guys.
We've got one guest, none other than Miss Emmy herself. You might remember her from episode number 3, from her matcha.
An unforgettable episode, some would say.
Truly. The first one that was like aired on video.
True.
So
Pioneer.
Thanks for being our audience, Emma. So if you hear some giggles from the background, it's probably just Emmy. Whoa. All right. Let's kick off now with where we typically start here at What's a Sip, with a good old fashioned friendship origin story. Actually, this could be fun because, I mean, I'm assuming that we would tell it really similarly, but I don't know if, I mean, like, I don't know. You always think of things in your own head and from your own perspective. So I'd love to hear your perspective on...
Kind of how you groomed me into being
Okay,
your friend.
that's a very weird thing to say. Oh, I'm upset.
Well, Josh was my
Can you-
boss.
Not ever say that again.
So we met.
That is borderline inappropriate. Okay, I was your boss. Continue.
Truth hurts.
No, oh my gosh. I'm having a bad time.
So, me and Josh both worked at a camp called Spring Hill Camps.
Obviously, they know that.
Okay. So we both love it. We'll both be back next summer.
No.
Nope, neither of us will be. Josh, at that point, was the site leader,
Yeah.
director of 1st through 6th grade.
Yep.
And that summer, I was on the 1st through 3rd grade team just as a regular counselor. So he was like my boss's boss's boss in a sense.
Yeah.
And I was young and inexperienced at being a counselor, and but was like super fired up to be there.
Because you had been a longtime camper.
Yep. Yeah. And
I'm going to really try hard not to interrupt. Sorry. I know
no,
I
that's
do that
okay.
to us
That's
on the
okay.
daily.
You can fill in the gaps in a way that I can't. So anyways, and I kind of hate to say this, but like I knew a lot of people already.
Ugh.
And so like Katie Barnes, formerly now Stilson, was kind of a good connection point for the two of us. Anyhow,
Oh, yeah, that's true.
I had a unique situation that summer where I came and worked for 2 weeks.
Yep.
and then was a camper for 2 weeks,
Yep.
and then finished the summer on staff. So those first 2 weeks, I had met Josh. We had
Yep.
worked together. He had been helping me just get accustomed to the camp world. And then when I was a camper, turned 18 and had kind of a difficult 2 weeks, and Josh was very caring in that time for me, which I remembered initially just being like, oh, cool boss, cool. And then he was went above and beyond for me in a lot of ways. And so, yeah, we're like very friendly, I think, but wouldn't really say we were friends.
Then?
Yeah, until like then I had worked with you for now like over a month.
Oh, yeah.
And then at that point I would say we were friends. And then the kind of the transition was when you, I think as an exit interview, but I thought you were being a good friend to me. We're like, hey, let's go grab a meal after summer.
Yeah, I remember that.
And we did.
I remember where we were sitting too.
Yeah, we went to Anna's house and
Oh.
we walked in the door.
Oh.
Josh went one way and
No.
sat down. And
No.
then I went one way and sat down.
No. That's not true. That's not how that happened.
That's absolutely okay. Go ahead.
Okay. This is how that happened.
Yep.
I don't know who got there first. I don't know who got there first.
You did for sure.
I got there first because I think well, maybe at the time I didn't know that you were not like the biggest morning guy, but
or the being on time guy. I
yeah,
guess.
that. So anyways, I'm like, okay, I just want to get there a little bit early, a few minutes early in case there's a wait or whatever. So I get there and I sit down. I remember this very clearly. We were planning to meet at 9:30 at the Anna's house in Grand Haven.
Okay.
And excuse me. I sat down. I don't know. I'd have to be at 9:20 or something. Nothing too crazy of early. And it's like time is passing and it gets like 9:30. And I guess I don't really think anything of it. No text from you or anything. And I don't even know what time it was by the time I was like, where is he? Maybe he just like overslept. And then eventually I got onto Snapchat and
This is where it's getting untrue for the listeners at home.
No.
Absolutely.
I think I sent you like a photo of the menu or something, like just like indicating that I was there. And I think you texted, chatted back on Snap and was like, oh, ... or something, or like awkward or something. Like,
Okay.
And you sent a photo back of also being inside of Anna's house, but you were in like that back part. And wait. Why is that not true? Why are you shaking your head no?
Now I'll preface by saying this. I don't really remember what happened, but I definitely don't remember that happening. I kind of think.
Oh,
I
that
kind of
is.
think no, because I was late. I remember when I got there. Like I went in and sat down for whatever reason, didn't like look for you, or maybe I quickly scanned and didn't see you, and then went and got my own table, gazoon tight. Got my own table, and then remember thinking, surely he's already here. And I kind of think I texted you first and was like, yo, I'm here. Where are you?
Either way, it was on Snapchat, which I don't have notifications on for.
Sure.
So I just did not check it. But anyway, the conclusion was that we found out that we had both been sitting there.
For at least 5 to 10
Yes.
minutes. Yeah.
We had both been sitting there, and I don't know. That was just the funny thing, I guess.
Kind of sitcom of us a little bit.
Sure.
Okay. Yeah, we can move on.
That side story. But yeah, okay, so summer of 21,
Yep.
boss, camper, turned 18. And then, yeah, I don't even know. I don't know. I guess, yeah.
I think I have a few memories of.
Okay, so that was your senior year of high school.
That would have been the summer before my senior year. Yeah. So then going into my senior year, I remember you coming to basketball games, a few that I did
Bench
not play
warmer.
for a single second of.
Except for senior night. He started.
That's true. Scored, was playing great. We had the lead. We got taken out, and then we ended up losing that game. So you tell me how the math works on that one.
I don't remember any of that.
Yeah, that's good.
But the funny thing is that I never saw, you knew
You didn't
that I was
stay
there.
for me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which is so fair. Anyhow, I kind of remember thinking like you were still just like being a really good boss. Like more than you thought of me as a friend, you thought of me as someone to like disciple, I guess, which was probably a little bit true. But I remember being like continually impressed or surprised that you were like still coming to things. Because then that year, I mean, we probably like got breakfast a few more times, but then you came to my graduation.
Oh, and also revival.
Oh, yeah. I did a little worship group thing.
Yeah. I only went to that a couple of times though.
Sure. On like the bigger nights.
Yeah.
Anyways, Josh came to,
I had merch made for you for that.
that is true.
Actually, I did a lot. Okay.
So be the judge at home of that. Anyways,
You are painting me in such a weird light.
No. Anyway, so then that next summer, you were assistant to the Katie Barnes, Katie Stilson.
22. Yeah.
And so he was like the guy around camp. And
Thank
I
you.
was moved up in age group, but still was just a counselor and thought it was cool that I was friends with the...
Sorry, I'll stop.
Yeah, that's okay. Anyways, that summer, then we went to camp as friends and worked as friends. And that, I think, is what really like solidified or... exemplified.
Which is funny though, because I don't have many memories of us in that summer. I had a rough summer.
Yeah.
But
I had a great summer.
Cool. Awesome. Good for you.
So I remember specific times and memories when you would like come to find me and my kids and like you would come do
You had a lot of
things
my
with
old
us.
campers.
Yep. And your heart was still so for that age at that point that you just wanted to be around.
Yeah.
And they
was-
give him a lot of attention, that age group, which he just
you.
really loves.
Okay.
And every day, did you guys know that I can still do a backflip?
Okay. Not true.
Whoa, Josh, please show us.
What is wrong with you? What is actually wrong with you?
Is that not an experience you had every week?
I would never, ever once did I go up to somebody and say, did you know that I could do a backflip? That
But
never
you
happened.
did a backflip for kids every week, no?
When I was a counselor in 2017.
That's a yes, Sippers. That's a yes.
Oh my gosh. So I hate it here.
It's interesting because,
No. I'm not going to do a backflip now.
It's interesting because we talked about this was going to be a bit heavy episode, and so far the only bit has just been kind of you getting like a little riled up.
Bit check. That's a bit for us currently.
Yeah.
Should I share it?
Sure.
Is it weird?
No. It's the most quoted line right now for both of us. Mostly.
By you.
Yeah.
The bit currently is that I think were we out here?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't even mention why we switched seats. Anyway, we only switched seats because this is like Charlie's. There's 2 couches in our apartment.
Yep.
This is Charlie's couch. My couch is over there. And so it only felt right that he just stays
Sure.
on his couch. But anyway, we were just like sitting in the living room one night and I don't know what was happening, but do you just want to say it?
Yeah. So if you are ever in this apartment with me and Josh, really the only thing that takes place is we troll each other. And so it was late-ish. He was sitting over there. I was sitting over here. Something became apparent that I could get under your skin with. And so
hard to do.
I began to do so. And he like rolls over and looks at me. And as dead serious as a person can be serious about anything, he says, "Can you not rile me up right now? I'm trying to rile down." And I just couldn't contain my joy that he had just said that.
I thought I said it as a joke, but apparently
No.
you like your experience with that was that I was being very serious, which I honestly probably was.
Yeah. So anyways, Josh is a very quotable person, as all of your podcast listeners now know.
Cool.
I'm thinking episode 1, testicle difficulties.
Okay, cool.
Episode 2 with Carly. What was the word that you guys were going back and forth on?
Oh,
The fans will know.
I'm not so sure, but okay.
Anyways.
So yes.
Yeah.
I don't even know where we were.
Talking about bits, that
Yeah.
is a common one for us.
Oh, wait. Something about the summer of 22.
Oh, yeah, and how I was currently trolling you. Anyways, yeah, so back to that.
I'm gonna like be even keeled now. Like I'm gonna watch my temper throughout the episode.
Now we can do a little like counter at the bottom of every time
Oh my
you
gosh!
like
move
start
on,
to
move
crash
on, move
out.
on, move on, move on.
Okay. So, yeah, interesting summer for you. Well, interesting summer for me too.
Yeah.
But for another episode. Anyways.
Move on.
But yeah, then same kind of deal. After that, I went to Cornerstone as a freshman in undergrad, which is the same time you started your master's.
Yes.
At Cornerstone.
We were freshmen together.
We so were. And so then it became random library hangouts
He was
and
the
more
worst at
and
doing
more.
schoolwork.
I was what?
The worst at doing schoolwork. So anyway.
3.8. But I did have a fake degree from a mostly fake school.
Whoa.
So
big
we'll move on
accusation.
though.
Okay, so yeah, you went to Cornerstone. I went to Cornerstone.
Loved it.
It's
Had a
now
great
the fall
time
of
there.
22.
Had a great time at Cornerstone.
Yeah.
Learned a lot.
Go Golden Eagles.
Hallelujah. Yeah. So we were both freshmen. So hung out a lot more that next year. And then same kind of thing. Went back to summer or went back to camp.
But that was my first summer. Summer of 23 was my first summer technically not at camp. Why are you saying that? I wasn't there that much.
You weren't on staff for the summer necessarily, but you would go up randomly for different things.
I was there for training, a few opening days, a week as a counselor.
Which you were in my area for.
So tables have turned. He's now my boss.
Yep. And a lot of different stories we could tell about that week.
The bobber. Oh.
Shout out Bella Scott, who is surely a listener.
If you're listening to this.
Shout out Gotti, who is also probably a listener.
Shout out to Gotti. Shout out.
Maddie Himmick might be a listener.
Yeah.
Pascal probably not.
Shout out to TP Village.
Amen.
In that week.
Amen.
But yeah, that was my first summer not at camp fully. I was there for a few opening days, some training, 1 week as a counselor, and then 1 week at the end on the prayer team with Katie.
Yeah. So that kind of that summer going forward. Well, that school year is when we were just like very good friends, I would say.
Yeah. We would hang out every now and then, like get acai bowls or something.
Yeah. And then after that summer, we saw each other less because you were just at Cornerstone less, I think.
Yes,
for my sophomore year, your second year of your program.
Yeah. Well, no, I was actually probably there more because I was doing my internship there.
Yeah, but when you were at CU, you were usually at the well.
Oh, yeah, and I didn't go anywhere else. Yeah. So I was like technically working.
Yeah. So anyways, a bit of a lull there, and then my junior year,
we really drifted apart.
So true. My junior year was when that was my last year of college, and we ended up moving in together. Okay, we're back, sippers. Hello. So junior year, my last year of college, between the fall semester and the spring semester, had some roommate things go down where basically got left high and dry on a place to live. Love the guys, just some poor communication.
Yeah, plans didn't pan out.
Yeah, from us, which is to be expected with Mark and Johnny and myself.
Oh, wow, you really name dropped them.
Oh, I mean, yeah.
Okay.
No one who is watching this has met either of those men, except for...
That's not true, but anyway.
Okay, anyways. Yeah, I love the guys to death. It was
okay.
A third on me, a third on the two of them.
Okay.
Moving forward. Basically then I was like, oh my gosh, what am I going to do? I have no place to live. At which point a room had a room had come available at Cherry.
Yeah.
Which then you offered me to live there, I think in the middle of the fall semester. Because then Tanner moved in for just like, 2 months?
Until January, until your J term was over.
Sure, yeah. And then I moved in. Yeah, so I moved in kind of mid to late January.
That is probably around now.
Yeah, like a week from now, because they would be in J term right now.
How fitting that we're doing our episode now,
almost
right
a
around
year to date.
Right around our Emma's watching reels. Right around our roommate anniversary.
And pretty much 6 months at Cherry, now almost 6 months here.
I don't even know when we moved into here. July. Love that we said
so in sync. Not quite 6 months yet.
Yeah, but it's
close.
And then, when we were getting ready to move out of Cherry,
everybody got married.
Everyone got married. Oh, you thought you were going to live alone, and I thought that I was going to live alone. Or not thought, but like...
Wanted to,
sure. Essentially. Which now, praise God that I did not live alone. I would be so mega depressed if I did that.
Yeah, I mostly agree.
About yourself or for me?
Yeah, I mean, I would probably be doing well living alone, but
Not better than you are now, though.
yeah, no, I guess this is good too.
So I remember like us having a conversation in Cherry of like, oh, what do you? Because I had even toured a few places to live alone.
We both essentially were like, I want to live alone. I probably don't have enough money to do that. Yeah.
And so then we were like, we should just live together.
Yeah.
And what a fun ride it's been.
It's been something for sure.
Fun, right?
I did say, unfortunately, to get a little cheesy and sappy, I did on the walk from the car to the apartment today. I did say you're the best roommate that I've ever chosen to live with.
Isn't that so sweet?
So.
And then I said the same to him, and he didn't agree. But
because he said it and then did one of these like to think, wait, is that actually true?
You're not, but I loved living with all my other roommates. The difference is that you've
had way more.
I've had so many roommates.
And all really great people.
Yeah.
That I would love to also be friends with.
Yeah.
So.
And I think they would consider you a friend.
Yeah. Much more organic than kind of how we became friends, but.
That's not true. We became. You mean like because we became friends because we were coworkers?
Yeah.
Well, you only became friends with them because I introduced them to you.
You became friends with me because my name was on a list.
Can we ever not argue about something?
Yes.
Okay. So now what? You guys, if you have not ever watched Jake Shane's podcast with role model Tucker, you should watch it after this because I feel so similar to how they are with you. Emma, do you disagree?
Interesting. Because I kind of agree too.
Like,
what do you think?
What do you think?
Like, you think you're like role model?
Well, I'm not Jake Shane, that's for sure.
And I think I am more like Jake, obviously, but like,
I think one of us takes on.
I'm funnier. I'm
one
like
of us takes
more
on
engaged.
the cooler, like more laid back role, instigator role. The other person gets really upset. Tries pretty hard to be funny.
That's fun, but
that.
there's some things that.
Yeah. Maybe not everything's the same. Oh my gosh. Yeah.
Tucker's kind of weird,
though. He's an odd duck, but Jake's weird too. So, but there's like some.
He's not very good at conversation.
Role model?
Yeah.
Okay.
You don't agree?
And you
I don't not agree.
Like him.
He does. I think he like purposely derails the conversation a lot, which is like to mess with Jake.
Yeah.
Which feels a little. Okay.
That is one of my favorite episodes, though.
It's really funny.
It is a good
There's
one.
two. You should watch them both. But yeah.
I think if
I think we're.
If I was as mean to you as he was to Jake in that episode, as soon as we would stop recording, I would be like, I need to apologize, actually.
Yeah, probably. But this is an interesting thing, guys. I'm not the more sensitive one out of the two of us. Oh, wait. Is that true? No, that's not true. Emma, turn the reels off. Oh.
I think I would say, Tom, correct me if I'm wrong here, but I think
you're wrong.
You're more sensitive, but I think I'm a deeper like feeler.
Sure. I don't know. Why not?
Interesting conversation with a therapist.
Cool. I'm not playing therapist right now.
Yeah, you're just on your phone during this podcast.
I'm literally looking at our like schedule thing.
Okay, what you got next?
Bits, but we already talked about bits.
Yeah.
Okay, wait. Let's try to.
Justin Odell.
Oh, okay. Well, you just ruined the game that I was gonna play.
Oh,
But
sorry.
Anyway.
But I thought you were also going that direction, which you were.
I was going to, but I was gonna say let's on three say another bit between us,
and we would have surely both said Justin Odell.
Yes.
Yeah, so, I killed it. That would have been a clip too. We could have started doing like short form clips.
Wait, I want those.
Okay.
I know it's a little bit more work for you, but I do want those.
Great.
Sorry that I'm like demanding things from you.
This is what it's like to. Oh, I'm back to being your
boss.
Nope. You would be my boss again. Your employee.
I think we're more just like equal coworkers. You definitely do more work than me. Okay. So unfortunately, the only two bits.
You're the talent, though. You're the talent,
only
which
two
is important.
bits that I had written down for us were. Oh, this is a good. I don't know. This is kind of a stretch, but if you could think of one other bit that is really common in this house.
Like a vocal, like something we say?
Yeah.
Is it a reaction?
It's a question usually.
Question.
Yeah. Like you would say something and then you would ask this question. Yeah, I think you know.
I'm nervous.
Like say, oh, I can't even think of an example, but like say you do something or say something that feels a little bit out of pocket, and then you might ask me, was that?
Oh, was that a bit funny or a funny bit?
Yeah.
Yes. Took me a long time to get there.
I know, that's okay though.
Yeah, that's a classic. Because we are so bit heavy, that has become an important distinction of was that a funny bit or a bit funny? And you're hoping for a funny bit.
Yeah.
Yeah. But the alternative is good too.
Yeah, but it's like a bit funny is really temporary.
And unfortunately, both are like positive responses. We kind of need one that's a negative. Because if a bit doesn't land.
We do not need any more negativity in this house.
Yeah, that's fair. All right. That's true.
But those are the only really bits that I really
we can say on this podcast.
No, that's
No, that's true.
So.
They're all
PG.
no, I'm kidding. They all are.
13.
FU double hockey sticks.
Oh my gosh.
We'll move on. I'll edit that out.
No, well, that's okay. I don't care. Unless for your whatever own sake you want that out.
My image that I need to protect.
Okay, this is the next topic that I have on.
Okay.
I'll say something nice for once. Something that Charlie is really, really good at and kind about is like learning about like the things, I guess for me specifically, and I know this to be true for other people in your life, but like is learning. Anyway, sorry, my train of thought is everywhere. Is learning about the things that the people that you love, learning about the things that they love. Mm-hmm. And like, for example, for you, like you like wanting to know my friends' names and who they're married to and like, you know, just kind of the lore of my friend group.
Sure.
But then the other big one that I have on here is volleyball. Mm-hmm. And since living together, I think that I would say that I have successfully turned you into a volleyball fan.
Yeah, I will say it definitely started because I knew you were not going to stop talking about it.
Yeah, you had no other option other than to listen.
Yeah, I was, for my own sanity, I figured I should learn something. And then after that first
you learned a lot.
Husker volleyball game I was in.
And so, yeah, not only did you learn something, but you learned a lot. Wait, first Husker game as in watching it on our TV or when we went to go?
Watching it was like, because their first game of this season was Creighton?
I should know. It was one of them.
They played that first week of the season. They played a bunch of very good teams.
They played both Kentucky and Creighton.
Yeah. Creighton, I think first, good game. Nebraska won. And then reverse swept Kentucky. And after that, I was
oh my gosh. The fact that you remember that is amazing.
Whoa. How could you forget? Anyways. Yeah, found it to be super fun to watch and fun to talk to you about because you care about it so much and know so much about it.
I should do the same for Michigan State basketball for you.
It's different. I don't care nearly as much as you care about Nebraska volleyball.
Okay.
But anyways, yeah, it was fun to start watching, and then we played beach one time, and then I got hooked on playing.
Yes, thank you, Brock and Tucker, for playing beach with us.
Shout out, yeah. And then we went to a game when Nebraska came to East Lansing and played MSU. Very cool to see those women in person and get to talk to some of them, which was crazy on the way in to the stadium.
When I screamed at them out of my window.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did do that.
Hey, ladies, we'll see you in an hour. Good luck.
I don't think I said, hey, ladies.
Okay. Good to meet you.
I don't think I said, hey, ladies.
You shouted at them something to that effect.
Okay, and you would do the same.
Well, I was in the car and I didn't do the same.
The unfortunate thing for you is that I had to shout over you.
Yeah, he was driving and I was sitting next to him and they were all there. So he leaned over through the window. So they all looked at me first and were probably like,
So maybe they think it was you.
they probably thought, who's that crazy Asian man that really cool white dude is with?
Weird comment.
I mean, not my best for sure. But,
Yeah, not your best. It really didn't get me.
But the direction that I was going, I stand by. That was the right way to go. The execution wasn't there, but
Yeah, that's okay.
yeah.
Yeah.
And now we have played 2 matches
Games
of your league that you're in.
Yeah.
Yep.
Just like an adult rec league.
Yeah, I've subbed now twice, tonight being the second
And we're
time.
2-0 with Charlie.
I don't know if there's any correlation there, cause and effect, but
Charlie last week when we played though, he did have 5 blocks.
yeah.
What did
3 successful
What did
blocks.
Liz? Was it Liz that said Blockmaster?
Yeah. Which I don't know if that's been quite earned because especially tonight I had unfortunately 0 blocks.
Yes, but we have come to the conclusion that this team tonight was not as good as the team last week, and so you had less opportunities to block tonight.
Yeah, they only one of their people would swing at the net, really.
Yeah.
And I was never really,
Yeah, you were never
going
really
up against him.
But
that's okay. I'm learning just so much more about the sport of volleyball as a player now than I did as a viewer, consumer.
it's fun. Honestly,
So
I'm
fun.
I'm a little bit more, as much as I would hate to admit it, I'm impressed, dare I say, with your level of play, having never really ventured too deeply into the sport.
Yeah, I feel like as a coordinated athletic person, it helps a lot to start, and now I'm just learning the ins and outs of the game and where
You're a
to
good
be.
setter.
And thank you, Josh. You
You're
are
welcome.
good at pretty much everything. So
Don't say that.
I'm cutting that out.
No. Tonight though, my hitting was kind of good.
It was good. Josh would randomly swing on
On an overpass or the second ball.
yeah.
I'm proud of myself for that.
So even Guthrie had a moment where he was like, "Wow,"
Oh,
and that's really saying something.
shout out Guthrie and Alyssa
Amen.
and Liz and Jamie and Katie.
Guthrie is the most recent person that I've met in your friend group and just in general where I've thought that is a very cool person. I'd like to be deep friends with them.
He is so great.
Mm-hmm.
I know. And I wish there was a threes sand tournament because him and I play in the Grand Haven summer ones.
I wouldn't play with you
Oh,
because you two are so skilled and I'm so not that it would be people would clock that so fast and then
Target the heck
purely
out of
hit
you.
the ball to me, and it would
Yeah,
be
they would.
not a fun day for me.
yeah.
Except for when we weren't playing volleyball, it'd be the most fun.
Oh, sure. So maybe I'll play in Division A with him and Division B with you.
Yeah, or ask Tucker or Cole.
There's not a threes or fours tournament.
Oh, you
so.
said you wish there was.
Yeah.
Got it. Yeah. Fair.
Given us playing together last week and then this week, I just love talking about volleyball in general.
Mm-hmm.
But I'll spare the listeners us talking about our game tonight. We already dissected it, and I don't need to dissect it again. But if there's anything else that you want to tell me that I did well in the game, feel free to just blurt it out at any moment. But you don't have to.
Okay.
The next thing that I have
Yeah.
on here to just chat and yap about is concerts.
Great.
Which is I feel like a fun topic for us.
Big part of my life right now.
Yeah, how many concerts did you go to in 2025? Last year.
We counted on the way to Chicago, I think.
Yeah.
And since that, I've been to 2 or 3.
And when was Chicago? What month was that? I don't even. October?
Yeah.
Emma says yes. How do you know?
Because we were in Chicago for his birthday.
Oh, true.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. September. Okay, and then how many
But
did
we
you
did in my life, so it would. I don't know for just
Oh, we
2025.
did do in your life.
I would say maybe won't. It's around 10 probably.
For 2025?
It's close. It's
That's
more than 5,
insane.
less than 10. Because it's not every month, but summer will be more than once a month probably. The fall I did We did Band Camino. I did Dijon. We did Elevation Rhythm.
Yeah. Did you go to any in December?
Just Dijon.
Oh, that was December.
Yeah. And then November was Camino.
Yep.
October was Rhythm.
Nope, she just said September.
Oh, September. Sorry. I think I went to...
Oh.
In October, did I?
Did you go somewhere by yourself?
I think so, but I can't remember what show that was. Going to In Color with Brock soon.
Oh, is he going?
Mm-hmm.
When is that, March?
Yeah. I've already, for 2026, I've already bought 3 tickets.
Oh, wow.
And probably, buying a 4th soon.
For?
Elevation, coming through GR.
Rhythm, Worship.
Both. Like their Elevation Nights, which is like both bands and Furtick are
Should I
coming.
go to that? I'm sorry, I don't know where we left off.
Yeah, concerts.
Thanks, Emma.
Talking about Elevation Nights coming through if we're going to go together.
Well, I didn't know what was happening. You didn't invite me.
Sorry.
When is it?
I think also in March, early March.
How much was the ticket?
I haven't bought it yet. That's the one I'm going to buy.
Do you know how much it is?
No, but something about 2026 is that me and Josh are both going to see Noah Kahan.
Yeah, if he goes on tour, did you see that thing that I sent you that you didn't reply to?
Yeah, I did.
He really wants to release this album, but he basically can't for some reason.
Yeah.
But when and if he does, I'm assuming that he'll go on tour, and I have to see him in tour.
I bet you he'll still do like the music festival thing. Like he'll do a couple.
Yes.
of them.
Oh my gosh, he's in Mexico right now, and I'm going there.
Oh, that's
in
right.
In 2 days.
Yeah, that's tough. Yeah.
But
do you want to talk about Mexico at all, or?
I don't have anything to say about it.
Great. You have referenced it in every intro
I
so
know.
far.
Sorry. And they're going to keep hearing about it.
And the intro for this, well, if you do it tonight, it won't be. But
I'm not going to.
There's a high probability that your intro for this episode will be when you get back from Mexico.
Yes,
so we
and
will
I will
then
say,
hear all about it again.
And I will say something along the lines of like, I just got back from Mexico and it was awesome.
And then your next episode will be with Ash, maybe. Which that will be probably then also
Dissecting
all about Mexico.
Yeah, I think we're going to record pretty soon after we get back. So
Okay. Great.
Okay, this kind of like ties into concerts ish, not really. But I have like our like top experiences together.
Oh, good. Yeah. Let's do it.
I don't know how you want to format it.
We've had a similar conversation of like rank the top 5 moments
Yeah.
that we've had together. Which feels like we can do top 5 or top 3.
Like you go, I go, you just say I just say mine.
Let's try to agree on a top 5. This will be difficult for us.
Oh my gosh, we can't agree on anything.
It's okay. We'll do it. Okay. We'll get it out of the way early.
Okay.
Is
Elevation Rhythm.
Yeah. Number 1.
Sure.
Let's put it there for now.
Yeah.
Because that was a great.
Yeah, it was
experience
really
with
great.
you.
Yeah. Great pizza, fun car rides, great concert.
Yeah.
So, that's up there.
I felt like every part of that trip was surprising. I wasn't surprised that it was good, but everything was slightly better than we thought it would be.
Except for the noise at dinner.
Yeah, we did sit underneath a train. So.
Oh wait, this is fun for some of my friends, but specifically maybe for Carly, Caitlin. I know Caitlin's probably listening, and Mags, if Mags is happening to be listening. But we were at Home Slice, like near Sheffield in like Lincoln Park. And we sat outside because it was nice out, and it was the loudest experience. We were so close to that dang train. But anyways, the pizza's phenomenal. It's a little pricey, but
it was great.
Yeah, Chicago. Okay, I'm actually really kind of struggling to think of like experiences that we have together that are not concerts.
How many? Well, and then we've seen the band Camino now three times together. Whew. But that's it, right? For concerts?
Yeah.
But all were great.
Yeah, but like what else have we literally done together?
It's hurtful. I would honestly put...
Like, are you counting camp things?
Why would we not?
I don't know. Okay, sorry. Continue.
Well, I was just going to say the Bobber night is up there for me.
Oh, yes.
When we pranked Maddie Hemmick in her entire area.
Yeah, that was really good.
Yeah, and Josh
I
went
loved
a little
having-
manic.
I was off my rocker.
Yeah, he did. Can't say that on here.
Okay. I don't even know what you're gonna say.
Just about the fact that you were so determined to steal the bobber off of the fish house that you did, I think, probably multiple things that for Spring Hill's safety we should not talk about.
Oh my gosh, that makes me sound like a horrible person.
No, I mean, nothing crazy. Well, I would have done the same thing. All the listeners would have pushed kids over and done the same thing that you did. So.
Okay. Okay.
Anyways.
Moving on. I did love that week. That was such a fun
Yeah,
week.
you could do the whole week.
The whole week was so great. I loved like seeing you in like your leadership element. That night was obviously so fun. Like I remember like Wednesday campfire in the craft house was like
that
really,
was
really good.
one.
It was pouring rain, just like a really big rainstorm. That was a really fun part of the week.
Yeah.
I had like a really, really great cabin, like really fun cabin. Gotti was my coach, which was really fun. I became friends with like Bella that week. I don't know. It was, really great experience.
Yeah, very fun.
So, okay. I would put that in what are we doing? Top 3 or 5?
Let's do 3 for time's sake. Feels hard to really judge because that's a week against a
Okay, but like
couple
for
hours.
that, let's say the bobber night.
Okay, I would put that.
3.
That was less about me and you. So let's put 3 feels fine for now, and then we'll
See what happens.
Yeah.
I'm gonna look at your face album on my phone.
The thing
I
about
do take a lot of like selfies and stuff. So
we do.
no, I like or not
yeah.
selfies, but just like photos with people. Like
Yeah. I'll say this while you look. What I love about me and Josh's friendship is that it consists of a lot of like smaller moments.
okay, yeah. Sorry. Continue.
Like I also am struggling to think of like, remember that crazy like wild night that we had? It's just a lot of like having a lot of fun just being with you and doing like little things.
So true.
Sorry if that's a little too cheesy for the tone
That's
of this
fine.
episode, but
Okay, looking at my photos, I have some things that are coming to memory.
smashing mugs is up there.
Which time?
Well, both times, I guess. For my 22nd birthday and then the last night of camp in 20.
It was 3. Because I wasn't
Yeah,
technically
23. Yeah. Because that was me and Maddie and Gabe.
Yeah.
Yep. What were you going to say?
I just am like looking at my photos and I'm having some memories come.
Oh, yeah. Wednesday Night Live with you
Yeah.
is up there.
That was really fun.
That was
something that we
very
like both love, something that like we could be really goofy in. This was another one that I just remembered.
Ooh, yeah. We got tattoos together,
Yep.
which hopefully that is the first of more similar
Yeah,
experiences.
not the same tattoos. We're not getting matching tattoos.
Very true. Good point.
If we got a matching tattoo, what do you think it would be?
I can only think it would be camp related.
Oh, okay.
I don't think
That's boring.
it feels dishonoring to your friends for me to get a cherry tattoo, even though I know
I don't
you're
want you
gonna
to get one.
I know, that's what I'm saying. Like, that's one I know you're going to get.
Emma, do you think I'm mean to him? Okay.
There are tattoos that I want to get that I know that you wouldn't get, but
Like what? I'll get anything.
I think it would be Spring Hill if we did, is what I'm saying.
Okay. But like it just feels like we're getting further and further away from Spring Hill. I mean, not really because you're still so enthralled with that place, but it doesn't feel like it's like our common denominator anymore. I mean, it is, but
So then...
sorry, are you having a bad time?
Me? No.
Yeah, okay.
Not at all.
Cool. I took Charlie to Costco for his first time ever.
Yep. Memorable.
Um,
Memorable for sure.
I've kind of teached him how to cook a little bit. I mean, I'm by no means a cook, but I mean, I have this.
You haven't
picture-
taught me how to make anything. You've sat and laughed while I've tried to make different
I
meals.
have helped you. Okay, I helped you from putting chicken in water on the stove to putting it in the air fryer.
How you helped me was saying, Do you want to use the air fryer?
And that's the only thing you've used since.
Well, that's not true.
How else have you made chicken?
Oh, yes. I thought you meant in cooking in general.
Oh, yeah.
But making chicken, that is true. That is true.
Okay. I don't know. Yeah, we do have a lot of really just like random things and hangouts, which is great.
Like we haven't really done any big trips.
Not yet.
Yeah. But out of what we've talked about so far, it does feel like we're missing something big.
I know, and I don't know what it is.
Me neither. But I would say Elevation Rhythm concert 1. I would probably go Wednesday Night Live 2.
Bobber.
And then Bobber / that whole week as 3.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's
I honestly I can agree and get behind all of those.
Yeah. It does feel like we're missing something though.
Well, I think what feels like it's missing is like now, or at least for the past year, or at least like 6 months, like
Sure.
like none of our memories are big because like we spend so much time together.
Yeah.
And like if we're ever in the apartment, like all we do is just talk.
Yeah.
Sometimes about things of sustenance, sometimes about actually nothing.
Yeah. Like this podcast could easily, if my camera could handle it, we could go for 3 to 4 hours and not check the time and just think that it was 45 minutes.
Do you think that this is, I mean, I guess obviously there's been like some pre-planned like things, but not really that many, but like that this feels just like a normal conversation between us ish?
For the most part, yeah.
I guess.
I think
I don't know why I said I guess.
If there was no camera, there'd be a little bit more bits.
Probably a lot more aggression.
I was going to say a little bit more edge from you, not really from me.
What?
I feel like I've had a little bit more edge because I want to come off looking cool.
Oh my gosh. Hey, at least you admitted it, and at least you guys know now. Don't you dare cut that out.
We'll see. I speaking of which, I have no idea how long we've been going.
I don't know.
Probably close to an hour.
Really? Well,
I mean, we went through 2 22-minute timers. This is the 3rd.
so we should probably just be done.
What else do you want to say?
We
can start wrapping it up, but again, it's not my podcast, so.
I just had this thought of like, what if we freestyled? And I would hate that.
One of my favorite things is to ask Josh to freestyle or to do an accent because he has the same reaction to both.
I freeze.
And they both end up with his head inside of his sweatshirt.
I freeze. Something about thinking about having to freestyle. I'm thinking about it now. It's like it like really gives me anxiety.
He gets riled up.
No, I get nervous.
Emma's begging for it.
I can't.
Just give us like 2 bars.
I don't even know how. I don't even know like what that means.
You do know how.
I cannot.
Okay, what if you just thought of the words and didn't have to rap them?
What does
but
that
just
mean?
Said them like speaking.
Okay.
Like slam poetry kind of.
Yeah, I'm on. I can't do it. No, it
You
wasn't.
were there was a lot of the ceiling was high there. A lot of promise. Try one more time.
No, I want to move on.
No, one more.
I don't even know what to say.
You can't give us a taste that was that good and then not.
That was
us
not
more.
good.
It was good.
Yeah. You guys, I cannot actually do this.
Come on, we gotta wrap
I'm
this
starting
up
to
soon.
sweat. No, I'm starting to sweat. I'm starting to
one more
sweat.
try. One more earnest
Okay.
try. Don't get giggly.
It's late in the night. We're gonna have a fight.
Okay. More.
I'm sweating. It's late in the night. We're gonna have a fight. I'm all about that. I don't know how to do this. I can't do that. I'm actually sweating.
There you go. You saw it here first, sippers.
But the unfortunate thing is like I know I brought that up, but I was just thinking about like what are funny things that we could say or do, and it came to bite me in the butt.
No, I thought you came out of that looking like great.
Anyway.
I think it's gonna like once it's edited and the whole thing is put together, it's gonna be sick. We can auto tune that, put a beat behind it.
Do you want to talk about like something serious or sentimental at all?
I think we should end that way.
do you want to like tell everybody um like why you do what you do and why you love it, like music,
Oh, yes. Thank
audio,
you.
stuff like that?
Yeah, I can take it from here.
Okay. Have fun.
I was thinking about this before we started, that I think what unites me and Josh in a really cool way is we both have like a drive to create and to be creative.
Yes.
And I thought we could end here or talk about this at some point.
Well, you know what we have to end with, so don't forget about that.
Oh, yeah. I'm gonna have to cut a lot out of this episode. But
Why?
like big part of my life is trying to be creative, trying to be expressive of maybe something that I can't really verbalize. And so for me, it's a little bit more like artsy, like maybe emotive. But I've seen you and people have seen you be equally as motivated to create and to be like entrepreneurial in that sense. And it is really fun to be in a apartment, to be in a friendship where like you are supportive of me, and like even in times where I make music that you maybe don't love, you
Wait. That's not true.
It's totally okay.
I know, but also totally untrue. There's never been a moment where I'm like, I don't like that.
I don't
love that.
I don't even love all my songs.
I know, and you've told me like, please be honest, and I'm like, I really love what you've made.
Well, I appreciate that. But I think that even goes to what I'm saying of like, you feel like a true supporter.
I will tell you if something I don't like something,
Sure.
and I think you know that to be true.
But more so than you support and like my music, I feel that you support and like me,
Yes.
and are pushing me to continue to be creative.
Oh yeah.
In all of life. And I think you guys get to see the creative part of Josh that takes the form of podcasts and of TikToks and Instagram and stuff. But I think what I just want to honor you in for a moment is the way that you are creative in like your discipleship with your boys and with your friends. And like, I see you actively and intentionally try to live your life in like a unique way that honors Christ and like just makes people feel loved. And like, it is a joy to be with you and to now be a little bit grafted into your friend group and just watch 12 people be like, we're gonna love each other deeply and continue to just look at Christ and point others to Christ. And like, I think you would verbalize in this and in your TikToks and Instagram, like your goal is ultimately to bring people in to then point them to Christ, which I'm like,
Wow.
praise God.
That was so kind.
So if you could say something equally kind back to me.
I think
that
you're
would be-
awesome.
That is very true for us, where someone will say something nice and then how can we get this to like back to bits
How
as
can we
fast as possible?
Change the tone quickly.
Do you have anything you want to say about being creative? About
I thought you were gonna say anything about me.
Oh, no.
Well, no, this is funny, but I mean, you just saw what I put on like my Instagram story the other night of like when we were
Sure.
trying to
Yeah,
figure out a
yeah,
theme song, whatever, and I was like, this is like so fun for me, like I think I quoted it as like two creatives creating or something like that, like just two creative people creating and like being creative. I don't know. But that's like so fun for me, and I love getting to see like you express your creative side in a very, very different way than I do, but that like we like in a way like sharpen each other in like our creativity by just like encouraging each other and like wanting each other to like thrive in what they do and in their like specific areas. So also just be on the lookout for Charlie's music to be released, for his videos.
That's where I was hoping this was coming around to, as a plug for my
my gosh, of course, for his you put on like your 2026 bucket list to like make videos, and I don't really know if that's like make videos about like teaching music or
you'll see there'll be a whole
music.
rollout process.
The link will eventually probably be in my bio to his links, but no, it's like fun like to feel like honestly like encouraged and sharpened by your creativity. And I think that like you like there is between us there's so much judgment, but like on the like real side of things, like no judgment of like being able to just like express like yourself in a way that is like so freeing, and like that I think like we can be so honest with each other.
Yeah.
In like I feel like I would tell you if there was something I was like, oh, that's not like not my favorite or whatever, you know.
Sure.
It would like pain me to like hurt your feelings. That's like the last thing I want to do on this earth. But you are also not afraid to say like, I think that like this is the direction of something, or like I, you know, whatever.
Yeah.
And so that has been like something that has been so fruitful of like living with each other.
Mm-hmm.
And I said this in my very first episode, but like even just being like so close to you, like in proximity wise, but that like this was like the perfect time to even like do this podcast is because like it helps us to both like push our creativity and like also gives us like something fun to like connect with and do together. And I mean, not that we don't spend any time together, like whatever, but I don't know. It's really such a gift to watch you create. I feel like I have such an inside scoop look. Like when you posted your song on Instagram, I'm like, oh my gosh, like I already know this song, which is so fun for me. And I'm like, oh, I know this song, and I know like the 5 others that nobody else knows, which I'm like, that's so fun for me. Like maybe it's just like me loving having the inside scoop, but like it's fun. Like I get to, I know you maybe don't love this, but I'm like, I get to hear your heart and like how things have been processed. And you, I mean, you want people to be like, wow, that's really good music. He's a really good musician. And I'm like, I hear your heart and like you process things, which I love. More than I love your music, and I love your music a lot. So
I appreciate that. This is a unique space too, because I feel this way about the podcast, and I'm sure other people do. It's such a unique thing for like me to feel like I get to be in the room with just you and Emma and hear what a conversation is like when it's just the two of you.
Yeah.
And the same for Carly, and now the same for Austin. And like for your friends who know you, and we have a unique relationship that is a lot of bits and fake, like banter, being mean and But then to see you be like serious for the most part with Austin was interesting. I learned a lot about both of you. To see you be super like giggly and have fun with both Emma and Carly was super fun, and learned a lot about both of you there. So like, while this is like a passion project and helps me with my resume, helps you with your want to be famous, but more than that, it's like, I feel like you are very different in this than I've seen you be in the other ones.
What do you mean?
You just are, I think you're just less host mindset, which is fine.
Oh.
Okay, so anyways, talking about...
Is that going to be in there?
What?
What you just said?
No, I'll cut it out.
I kind of liked it.
Okay, then we'll keep it. Anyways, sorry we had to cut. My battery on my camera died. But I'll say this to wrap up my thought. We, as the greater What's the Sip community, want to thank you, Josh, for this lens into your life and your friendships.
Wait. Thanks for saying that.
Yeah.
But I think everybody knows this too. I'm like, I feel like so lucky to get to live this life that I do, that I'm like, I want other people to have the inside look on like my life and like my friends' life and like the people that like matter a lot to me. And so thank you to you for being on, and like to all my friends that have been on and my friends that will be on. And that's like, for me, I'm like, that's what I want to share with the world. Like I want to share, like I want to like amplify like your life and your story, and like my friend, like the people that I know and their lives and their stories. And so thanks to everybody.
Yeah, I will say this, in the last probably 10 minutes of us being a little gushy, I think we lost a lot of listeners, and I think Carly's probably crying right now listening to this. So.
That could be true. And Maria.
Yeah, that's probably true.
Oh, that's so funny though.
But yeah,
what do you think about this? Like when the mic just like rests on my belly.
So do you want to wrap us up?
Yes. So I apologize to Emma and Carly. Well, Emma's, we kind of did it with her drink, but like this is how I want to like now wrap up.
Yeah.
Is I want you to like share with our listeners and viewers things that you might recommend to them. That could be music, habits, things that you do in your life.
Yeah, great.
Food, your drink. Honestly, the recommendation usually does have to be your drink. That's obviously a given. So if you haven't had a Jamocha shake, go out, get yourself one. Mm-hmm. But yeah, is there Anything else in your life that you would like to recommend to our viewers and listeners?
I did tell you in the car that my recommendation was going to be What's the Sip podcast.
Yeah, lame.
So I will say that as number one. Number two, I kind of want to do one of each, like a movie,
Oh, yeah.
an album, a book.
Yeah, go for it.
This is tough that I have to talk about books and follow Austin's podcast. So
70 books in the year.
yeah, just know this is a very different situation than that. But books, I'm reading, really two books right now. One is called Soul Keeping, which
you're loving it.
highly recommend. Yeah, it's if on the the thinker/feeler scale, it's definitely on the feeler side. So, but it's very, very good if you want to care for your soul, which you all should.
Read that
and
book.
learn more about Christ. Yeah, read that book. That one's great. I'm reading another one called Adorning the Dark by Andrew Peterson, which is also
you
very
just got
good.
that one, right?
Yeah, got it for Christmas. So also good. Feel a little less confident recommending it because I'm definitely further behind than I am in the other one. But both great books so far. Albums. Would have been so wise to think about this. I'm on a big Paper Kites kick right now.
Never heard of.
Yeah, which I'll also say big Joshua Sloan kick right now.
Oh, yeah, you do love
which
Joshua
you've
Sloan.
heard of through me. I'm trying to think who else I'm listening to a lot of right now. Bon Iver stays on repeat. Lizzie McAlpine stays on repeat.
You know what you should recommend to people?
What's that? The what? Okay, yeah. There's a YouTube channel called Stories, I think it's called.
I don't know what it is.
They do like really cool acoustic-y versions, have some of my favorite producers and artists that go on there. There's a video of this woman singing Colors of the Wind. Is that the name of the song?
Yeah.
From Pocahontas. It'll change your life if you want that to be changed. So,
He has watched that video
lots of times.
so many times.
Which brings me to my next point, talking about comfort videos / now movies. I would say About Time is my favorite movie of all time.
Yep.
Followed by a lot of other ones, but I'll keep it short. That's my recommendation. Go watch About Time. It's like a little rom-com-y, but like enough that you can watch it if you're a guy by yourself and still feel good about yourself. So that's my movie. I hit my album, my book.
Any food, snacks, drinks, anything related to that?
Yeah, go to Meijer right now as you're finishing listening this. Get a family size
Box.
box of chicken breasts.
I was thinking of something different.
What were you thinking of?
Continue speaking.
Make them all in the air fryer at once. Put any seasoning on it and buy yourself some Chick-fil-A sauce and you'll be good for months.
I thought you were going to recommend the giant box of goldfish.
Ooh, good, but that people should know about that by now. Goldfish.
Or Cheez-Its. But you're goldfish. You're goldfish more than Cheez-Its.
Anyways, we're getting away from where I want to be.
You're Rex.
Yeah.
There's just so many things I could gab about.
Podcast. Listen to We're Here to Help. Listen to the Handlebar podcast. Listen to the Bible Project.
What?
That was an interesting reaction to that last one, but
I didn't have a reaction. I was sitting here.
We'll move on. Unfortunately, I have so many things to recommend, but
That's great.
yeah, my biggest recommendation is as you're listening or after you finish this, text Josh, say you're thankful for him in the podcast.
Whoa.
Text your dad and your mother, tell them that you love them deeply, and go get in the Word for 5 minutes before you go to sleep tonight. Those are my recommendations.
Those are so wonderful.
Yep.
Well, Charlie. Okay. Thanks so much for being.
It stopped again.
I hate it here.